Hello everyone. Sorry. Welcome to episode 14 of the Pick Up Stitches podcast. My name is Leanie and today is the 24th of April. It's again a Sunday. I'm coming to you guys from South Africa, and then it's a little bit overcast on our side here, but I think it's going to be a good day. It's not too cold, so great weather actually. Yeah, I think if we can go straight into it. I can show you guys some of my whips. Unfortunately, again, don't have any finished objects, but I made some great progress on two of my whips actually. The other two I'm not even going to show you. And the only reason I worked on these two is because of like set goals and targets that I've put in for myself. So yeah, the first one is my socks, because I've got a goal to do one pair of socks a month for 2022, and these are the socks for April. I'm making them for my husband Peter, and then they are back into their bag from Esteresa Yarn Creations, and this is a pin from Miensie from Knotty Habits. I am a knotty friend, and yeah, I'm happy so far with the progress. I should be able to finish in April because both of them are done, the foot and the legs. So I'm left with doing the afterthought heels for both of them. I hope you guys will be able to see a little bit there. So the last episode I was down here, my stitch marker from Knotty Habits, and I finished the sock. So it's not finished. I still need to put in the afterthought heels, so I'm gonna use Natty's tutorial on YouTube on how to do that. But I'm very chuffed with myself with them. And most importantly, look at this yarn. So this is Knotty Habits speckled clusters, and it's so cool. It's almost as if there's actually a rhythm to the speckles. I didn't have to do anything. Look, especially the yellow, it stands out for me a lot. It almost looks like it's in there deliberately, and it's not. It's the yarn that just did its own magic. Yeah, I love it. So this is the speckled clusters by Knotty Habit, and it's in their Kaiso sock base. So it's a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon blend, and yeah, I love it. I'm very happy with the outcome. I'm doing it on my 2.5 millimeter Chai circular needles. Yeah, 2.5 millimeter, and then it's toe up. I did it toe up with Judy's Magic cast on. Did the foot just plain, and then for the legs I just did a 3x1 ribbing and another 20 rows of 2x2 ribbing. Okay. Regards to how much yarn I've got left, quite a lot. I haven't weighed it yet. I still need to do the heels. I considered doing the heels in a different color, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna stay with this. It's being housed in my yarn cake cozy pattern from Mariette from Die Boervrou. I will link that below as always. I actually cannot survive without my cozies anymore. and I've realized I'm gonna need some more for upcoming projects. So hopefully one of these days there will be some finished objects, because they're quick and fast to make. So yeah. Then with regards to my raglan sweater, okay, I'm housing that in my Knotty Habits project bag. Okay, I love this bag. I really love this bag. So the reason I'm pushing on this one a little bit more is because of the accountability train that I'm doing with everybody. That it's being hosted by Ietsie, Klein, Gertruida, and once a week we have to have like a check-in progress update for a whip. And my whip that I selected for April was this real easy raglan sweater that I'm making. I'm done with the body completely, and I'm happy with the length. So here's the progress keeper from Ietsie Klein as well. I don't know, can you see it? There it is. It's very cute. This is the one I got for Q1 sock club box from Knotty Habits. So I digress. This is the real easy raglan. I'm done with the body. I just started with the sleeve. So I'm what is this? A little bit more than 20 rows into the first sleeve. I was worried because Mariette told me about the fact that you could get some holes at the bottom here. And even when we went for that course with Adele a few weeks ago, there was people that were making comments about creating holes in the underarms. And obviously Adele did give us some tips and tricks, and look, no holes. I am quite happy with how that came out. So happy, and thanks to everybody that's so willing to teach us newcomers to this. So thank you. This is the real easy raglan pattern from Emily Bolduan from Maker, and I'm doing this with Ali Pure Gold double knit. Colorway is shrimp, and that's what I can tell you guys about this sweater, and that I'm super excited to be able to sit here in a week or two's time, hopefully, but I'm not very, I'm doubtful, I'm honest. I don't think I'll finish it before end of April, but I'm gonna try my darnest. I'm honest, I would be so happy if this is done. Yeah, oh, I'm happy, guys. I'm very proud of myself. This is great. So I hope I told you everything that I need to about this. And then, like I said, I'm not even going to show you my other two whips because I did not really work on them. Like the My Tree of Life blanket, I only added 2 rows. And the reason for that, the main reason for that, is that this pink color is the same color as my raglan sweater. And I started a new skein to do this, and then the skein I was working with is finished for my sweater, and then I decided, but priorities. And then I took the skein and I put it into my sweater. I believe I will have enough yarn to do the sleeves and still finish this one. But yeah, one thing about the Alipure Gold is you don't get a lot of variation in the color. So even if I go and buy a skein now from any of my yarn shops close by, the chances of it changing is almost nothing, the color. So I'm not worried. I mean, it's one skein of yarn. It's not too expensive. So I'm going to try and get it done both with one skein. But if it doesn't happen, I mean, it's readily available. It's not an issue. I'm not worried at all. So that's whips. And then also my Tunisian sampler shawl didn't get any love this week. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna go over to acquisitions. First things first, important and fun and exciting is the Secret 7 Society. We are on week 4, so I'm gonna open packet number 4. So this is a surprise set from Esteresa Yarn Creations, and I chose the Clio base. They call it the Secret 7 Society, and the Clio base is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 3 ply sock fingering weight. I've shown you guys week 1, 2 and 3, so let's go to number 4. Let's see. Wow, this is pretty. We're starting to see some awesome pinks here. I hope you guys will be able to see clearly. And is it just me, or is this will be very matchy with my scarf that I got on today. So this is pretty. I'm happy. We are moving, I don't know, I'm thinking it's maybe not pinkish, it's purplish. It's more purple. So we started off with very dark blue, lighter blue. We're starting to see some purples here. This is exciting. I love it. Oh, I cannot wait to start my project. And thanks to the second acquisition that I'm going to show you guys now, I can actually start with my Advent sweater once I'm done with this baby here. So I've been telling you guys for a few weeks now, I want to do Dragonhoard yarns or Dragonhoard designs, new pattern, my favorite adventure. So I've bought the pattern. I've got my Secret 7 Society sets, minis. I've got Knotty Habits sock club minis. They're all 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. So I've got a lot of minis. I've got more coming. We'll more on that just now. And then I've bought a few weeks ago, also from Knotty Habits, queso, the super light grey that I want to use as my main color, and alternating all these minis as part of that sweater. So that's super exciting for me. All I needed was the tools. Yarn, check. Pattern, check. We need tools. So I went on to Little Yarn Crofts website, because there's something else that she sells that I really desperately needed, especially when I started fitting my raglan sweater. I realized if I'm going to make more sweaters, I cannot struggle every time I want to actually fit the garments that I'm making. So I bought myself these barber cords. I bought 2 sets. This one is the green. I'm not going to take this one out, it's still nice and neat. I'm going to show you the other one that I've already used. My life is officially changed. They call it the knitting barber cords. I'm just thinking with this shiny tin and the bright lights, I don't know. close your eyes if this is too bright, and I don't know if you will be able to see. Knitting bobbers, and then comes in these nice tins. This is the ones that I've already been working with. These will be the two smallest. The long one. this guy is long, eh? So what you do is, it's a tube, and you just like pop it over your needle tip, and then you pull out, not in this direction, imagine, you pull it, your work over this cable, and then you can even tie a knot at the end. You take it off, you can tie a knot, and then you can fit your garment. So this is obviously for the bottom part. I've already used this one. And then you get two smaller ones that is going to be perfect for your sleeves. I'm thinking I'm also going to use them in future instead of some scrap yarns to hold my sleeves, the stitches for me. So I love this. This is great. And they're stretchy. Love it. I've already used it once to fit my raglan sweater before I started with the ribbing, making sure that the length is fine. And it was fine, so I could continue. Okay, let me just do some housekeeping here, otherwise it's chaos when I'm done. Okay, so that's the first two things that I bought. And then in order to start my favorite adventure sweater, I needed some different sizes of needle tips, and I'm preferring the Chai Goose. Like, I started with Knit Pros, and then I bought myself a Chai Goose to do my socks, and I'm hooked on Chai Goose now, to be honest. I don't think I will go back to buying a lot of Knit Pros. But anyway, I bought myself a pair of tips, 3.25 millimeters, and these are the 2.75s. And I also then bought, because I do have these, I have two of these nice long cables that I can use for the body. I bought some little bit smaller or shorter, not smaller, shorter cables. So I bought a 75 millimeter as well as a 93 centimeter cable. Like these ones are the 125 centimeters. I've got, let me confirm, I think I've got one of them, and I've got another 93 centimeters. So I will most probably start using the 75 centimeter for my socks, because I don't really need this long a cable to do magic loop. So that's that. And then also these two cables are small, they are the small size, and then some of my other cables are minis. Like these are the mini cables. So in order to use any needle tip with any cable, I bought these two adapters. So it's from a small to a mini cable adapters. So that's nice. I'm happy for this. And then Lauren gave me a gift. I'm so happy about this. So it's another Ietsie Klein stitch marker. It's got the little yarn craft picture logo on it. So I am very happy about this. Thank you so much, Lauren. It's so cute. You can't see, but the dots, it's like it's not colored in or something, it's pieces of clay that's on there on the top. It's somewhat 3D as well. So I'm very, very happy about this. This actually made my day when I got it. So yeah, thank you so much. I want to quickly talk about life before I go on to a new segment that I want to do. First of all, for life, I wrote 3 tests. The first one went, the second one 90%, and then the third one again. So all 3 of them is for the same subject. So on average, at least I passed. So I realized in the beginning of the year, I'm not going to make this master's cum laude. I've got a lot of things on my plate, and for me these days, done is better than perfect. So yeah, I have an assignment due today. It's a group assignment, luckily, and the guy that's working with me is very understanding, and I told him today is a busy day. And we finished yesterday, so we worked very hard yesterday to get it done. It's admitted, it's done. So today I get to chat with you guys, edit my videos, get it uploaded, spend some time with my projects. I'm so looking forward to it, spending some time with Peter as well, and just chilling, giving the dog some attention. It's been a rough week, but I survived, and here we are. Coming week, we've got a public holiday, if I remember correctly. Yes, we do. Oh, thank goodness. So that's going to help out a lot. And then I don't have an assignment due next weekend, the weekend after. So yeah, work is work. At home things are very quiet due to me being busy with all these other things, but it's going good at home as well. So everything is a check. Thank you for that, at least. Oh, I'm drinking some air as well. Okay, so my new segment that I wanted to start here, I'm gonna call it my Yanni gossip segment. And I'm feeling a little bit gossip girlish, but I want to make and keep everything positive. So let's do this. So first of all, I'll gossip about myself. Tonight at 5 o'clock, this afternoon at 5 o'clock, myself and Mariette is having again our monthly Scrappy Sunday chats, which we try to do at the last Sunday of every month, and we're trying it live again, so on YouTube. So we are a little bit nervous, but I'm sure it will be okay. We've got awesome viewers, so I'm not too stressed. And this time we have a guest, and our guest is Jalene from the Lekker Podcast. We all love Jalene, and she agreed to join us, and she's going to share with us her scrappy projects as well. I'm looking so much forward to that. Yeah, not much more that I can say. Please join us if you can at 5 o'clock this afternoon. I hope my podcast will be out well in advance so that you guys actually see this, but we're putting it on Instagram and so on as well. So yeah, the next piece of gossip that I have is Adele from Hooked on Arts. Real basic Boho Bag is out there. The pattern has been released. All the testers have submitted. It's so beautiful. Please go and check it out. The pattern is available on Ravelry. Here is mine that I did as a test knit for her. And then I have on here my Knotty Habit keyring that I got. But anyway, focus on the Boho Bag. It's nice and sturdy. I've made my strap smaller, like I showed you guys last week as well. And you can almost see exactly how my yarn cake fits in here, so that I can actually walk and knit. This was in here the entire time I was making these two straight socks. So I am trying to make up a lot of steps during the day, just to improve on my fitness a little bit. So I'm popping my yarn cake in here, and then I'm walking like this or like this. All depends what I'm wearing and how I'm feeling and what am I doing. And then I'm walking around the house knitting. I see a lot of people that do not have such huge purses like I have, or wallets. I've got a big wallet, so my wallet fits in here with my cell phone, so you can use it as a handbag. There's no reason why not. If you don't have such a big wallet, you can even fit your sunglasses in there. Yeah, I think this is the perfect size. If you are a minimalist that does not carry around this huge handbags, this is perfect. Perfect. Yeah, let me put it back in its place. Yeah, that's a Boho Bag. I'm very glad it's out. I think Adele did a great job on it. The pattern is easy to read and understand and perfect for beginner crocheters, so please check it out. The third piece of gossip that I've got is Hilda Steyn is a legend in South Africa. So she did take things slow a little bit for a while, but she is back, and she is back with a bang, guys. She's back on YouTube, Facebook. She's got her Saturday Slow Life podcast that I really enjoy watching. She just released 4 patterns in one day, and I had to favorite and save 2 of them immediately. The big highlight for me, the one big highlight pattern for me is the Fynbos measure to make top that she made, and she written the pattern, and it's available only for $4. Very affordable as well. And what I love about it is you will actually learn how to make it so that it fits you perfectly, and that excites me a lot. It's also a crochet pattern, and she was inspired while she was in the Western Cape on holiday, so I love it. It's very pretty. I'm definitely going to make one at some stage, so I will link everything below. You guys can please go and check it out. And then we have another South African on YouTube. I am very excited about this. Her name is Tanya. The YouTube channel is Wild Gardening. So she actually does a lot of videos on propagating some succulents. Very easy. And she shows us some of her yarn stash that she's got. And she's busy with a very nice sweater for is it her brother? I think so. I really hope so. I'm remembering correctly here. And then, yeah, there's something that's frustrating me, because I'm also following Tanya on Instagram, and herself and Annelie Unraveled is driving me nuts because they're busy with some secret project. They're just sharing their yarn cakes and telling us there's something coming. So the suspense is killing me. I'm looking forward to see what it is that they are busy with. So please go and follow them and let's see what it is that they're doing. And then next week Saturday is the crochet or knitathon for Crochet for Cansa. It's going to be at Brooklyn Mall, if I remember correctly. I will again link everything, and if I say something wrong, I'll fix it with some notes here. I will link everything. It's going to be lots of fun, and I'm really sad I cannot go that next weekend. But if there's anybody that would like to support this initiative, please do so. Go check out the links below and see what you can do. If you cannot go yourself, you're more than welcome to do what I did and just give a donation. They are also making dementia fiddling, let's call it an armband, but it's almost like a wrist warmer with, oh, you should see the cute things that people are making. You can really go crazy. So they put all sorts of beads and weird and wonderful things that people with dementia can sit and fiddle with the whole day, just to keep them calm. So I think that's great. I will like to try and make some myself. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten around to it yet, but I'm definitely looking at it. There's a lot of free patterns available. So if you'd like to make one of these armbands, I'm sure they would appreciate it. So please go check out the link below. It's for a good cause, everyone. Yeah, so that's what I have to say about that. We are done. It's a quick one today, as always these days, which is fine with me. I want to ask you guys, if you have not done so already, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me a lot. Press the like button if you liked it. And if you want to stay updated the second I post a new video or tutorial, please press the notification button as well. And I wish all of you a wonderful week. May you guys be productive, get a chance to spend some time with your loved ones, and yeah, see you guys next week. Bye.